Good morning, Newsroom, and happy Monday to you. I hope you had a great week of vacation, and I hope you enjoyed some time away from your tablet. Hopefully you got to be outside as much as possible, taking a break from looking at the screen. I know I did, and definitely enjoyed that. I wanted to spend a couple of minutes highlighting some cool things that happened over break. First, did you know that NASA landed on Mars last week? Whoa! So check out this video as we learn about Perseverance, the latest rover from NASA to land on Mars.
All watching this afternoon, NASA's remarkable new mission to Mars. Their rover Perseverance touching down late today to cheers at NASA. Here's ABC's Gio Benitez.
Tonight, history made. The NASA rover Perseverance landing on Mars, sending back this image, tweeting, "Hello world, my first look at my forever home."
Perseverance safely on the surface of Mars.
Cheers from NASA's Mission Control in California as Perseverance touches down. Roughly the size of a car, Perseverance is the most advanced robot ever sent into space, known around here lovingly as Percy. NASA was most worried about what they call the 7 minutes of terror. That's how long it took Perseverance to enter the atmosphere and land on Mars. Everyone's talking about these 7 minutes of terror. Take us through it. Why is this so dangerous?
It's really an incredible technical challenge to try and get safely onto the surface. We come in at 12,000 miles an hour, and we have to slow down to less than 2 miles an hour in 7 minutes.
And today they did it. Perseverance landing in a dried lake bed about the size of Lake Tahoe. Its next mission, drill into Mars and collect rock samples, searching for ancient signs of life to send back to Earth.
Touchdown confirmed.
Tonight, NASA is one step closer to answering the question, was there ever life on Mars?
Pretty remarkable stuff. Well, learning just about Perseverance's landing made me ask some questions to myself and do a little Googling to find out more about this mission to Mars. I learned some things like there's another rover up there that went up in 2012 called Curiosity. I had completely forgotten about that, as well as some other cool facts about Perseverance. Let's check this out.
The Perseverance rover is on a mission to find signs of life on the red planet, but half of previous Mars landings have ended in disaster. Gio Benitez has more on what we can expect today.
Are we alone? Are we the only ones?
I think we're just fundamentally curious about our place in the cosmos.
We've been thinking about the possibility of life on other planets for hundreds of years now, and this is our first opportunity to perhaps find it.
Engine ignition, 2, 1, and liftoff.
That is the incredible mission of Mars 2020, to determine if life exists or has ever existed on another planet.
3.5 billion years ago, when life was just getting a toehold here on Earth, Mars was wet and warm and very similar environment to that which Earth has. So there's a possibility that early Mars was habitable for life and that life could have also started on the red planet.
To answer that question, NASA scientists have created the most advanced robot ever sent into space.
Perseverance has within it the most complex, sophisticated robotic system we've ever sent outside of Earth.
We're landing the heaviest payload that we've ever landed. Perseverance rover is roughly the size of a car. It's about 10 feet long.
She is the biggest rover, the heaviest rover. She has got packed with firsts from the bottom to the top.
It's part of a mission that has been more than 8 years in the making, with a price tag of $2.7 billion. Its destination, an ancient dried-up lake called Jezero, 3.5 billion years old.
Based on everything we know about that environment, it was habitable. Life should have been there. So I think we are very optimistic, I'm very optimistic, that we will find signs of ancient life there if they ever existed on Mars. There's no reason why they shouldn't be there.
Don't expect them to find creatures like we've seen in movies like Mars Attacks.
Martians. funny looking little critters, ain't they?
What they hope is to find something much simpler, ancient evidence of tiny microbe-sized life. But none of this will happen until the rover is safely on the planet.
Space is hard. When I started this work, over 65% of all the missions that went to Mars had failed, had ended in disaster.
It's so difficult that only one country has been successful in landing a rover so far, and that's the United States.
Looking forward, this NASA mission is the first of 3, part of a plan called Mars Sample Return that will ultimately retrieve rock samples Perseverance gathered from Jezero Crater and bring them back to Earth, hopefully as definitive proof of extraterrestrial life.
If we find evidence of life on Mars, then we're going to realize that we're a bigger part of the life story. It's not just an Earth story, it's a universe story.
I hope that happens. That would be a super exciting thing to see.
There's a lot of things that have to happen in order to pull this off. Whether or not we can do it, absolutely yes. Is it easy? Absolutely not. Will it happen? I don't know. I hope so.
And once we prove that, new questions arise. Not are we alone, but now, what or who is out there?
Pretty cool stuff. And how about having a job where you get to work on sending something to outer space or to Mars? Now that sounds like a fun job. So, wanted to stick with this space theme for today's riddle. So what did Mars say to Saturn? Let me know what you think. We'll see you on Tuesday. That is it for today. Remember those 4 B's. Be responsible, be respectful, be safe, and be honest. Have a great day or not. The choice is yours.